Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition of Intuitive Angling. Really appreciate you guys taking a little bit of time to watch the video. And today I'm going to do a bait plug. You know, if you guys watch the videos much here on my channel, you know that I don't talk about specific lures as far as just plugging baits. But I'm going to talk about one today because Baitworks just got a big shipment in of these Megabass Sv3 Spinnerbaits. Super hard to get. And I'm going to talk to you guys about why this thing is like live bait. This is the best spinnerbait on the market. Prove me wrong. If you don't believe me, prove me wrong after I get done telling you why. And I'll include the Baitworks link in the description. They got a good shipment of them in. You guys can get them there. Like I said, they've been super hard to find, super hard to get over the past year. So anyway, guys, this is called the Megabass Sv3 Spinnerbait. And the reason this thing is awesome is the components on the thing. There is not another spinnerbait out there that has the quality of components that this particular bait does. First thing I like about it, I'm going to talk about the hook a little bit. This is a nano-coated hook here. Very expensive, high-quality hook. This thing is super slick, sharp as a dang needle. It's got a great keeper on it. It's got a wire keeper, so when you thread your plastic trailer on there, it never comes off. But guys, if they touch this hook, they are hooked. Super stiff, super small diameter, sets back just the right distance. This thing is absolutely awesome. Next thing about it is the skirt. The skirt on the thing is not only comes in a wide range of colors, but it's got this natural trailer built in. If you guys don't want to add your own plastic trailer, this thing works really good, especially in clear water situations. It's absolutely the best spinnerbait that there is anywhere in the world for ripping. This just super natural looking with this extra trailer hanging down here. The head on the thing is unbelievable. Megabass was the original designer of the fish head designed spinnerbait head. There wasn't another one out there before Megabass came out with it, just like the Okashira jig head. But the head design on this thing enables this bait to track completely true. It doesn't matter how fast you reel it. A lot of spinnerbaits, they'll run on their side if you burn them. But this SV3 with the head design on it, it runs straight as a string all the time right out of the package. That's really critical for ripping. The wire diameter in the arm is perfect as far as it's beefy enough, to be durable, yet it's small enough to get good vibration. You got textured willow leaf blades on here that put out a really unique flash. And the SV3 is a double willow leaf. Now you can modify this. You can take the blades off and put like a little Colorado blade on it or something. 3/8 and 1/2 ounce sizes for the most part. But guys, this thing is like using live bait. It's the most natural looking spinnerbait of any spinnerbait on the market. And like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, because try to tell me there's a better looking, more natural looking spinnerbait than that anywhere on the market. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video, guys. SV3 Megabass Spinnerbaits available at Baitworks now. They got a huge shipment of them in. You can get them there. And I'll give you guys a quick tip on spinnerbait fishing this time of year. One of the best ways to catch bass on a spinnerbait in the springtime of the year is sorry about my voice, I'm a little hoarse. I got some type of a sinus or allergy or something. One of the best ways to fish a ripping spinnerbait in the springtime of the year is right after those bass come off the beds, like when that water temperature starts to hit about 70 degrees and those fish start pulling away from the beds. If you get a windy day, low light conditions like early in the morning, late in the evening, cloudy conditions, rainy, you can take this little SV3 spinnerbait and get in those same areas where those bass were bedding at and wake this thing across the surface. Burn it where the blades are just barely like putting a little ripple out across the water. Don't break the surface with the blades, but reel it fast enough and close enough to the surface where it's throwing like a little wake. And those post-spawn bass will hammer this thing, guys. Give that a try. If you've got a lake that has water visibility of over 3 feet, after those fish get off the beds, try this little SV3 spinnerbait and you'll absolutely love it. But guys, like I said, I don't plug many baits. I talk about them throughout my tips and modifications, but I don't talk about like you need to buy this jig, except for like this and the Blockhead Old School jig some. But you can get both this and the Blockhead Old School jig at Baitworks. It's a great way to support the channel here. If you guys like what I'm doing, this is one of the best ways you can help support what I'm doing here, is to get your baits at Baitworks, and the link they'll include in the description here. So thanks again, much appreciated, guys, and we'll talk to you later.